Hello, I'm good, how are you? Too bad, we had like a huge storm. Today is literally meant to get to like 38 degrees. I know. Good morning and welcome back to another video. It is Monday today. Oh my god. Guys, if you hear the lawnmower in the background, it is quite literally 38 degrees today, I think. 38, 37 degrees. It's currently 35. I am not really gonna go outside today. That is just absurd. And the fact that we aren't even close. Well, we've got one more month of spring, but like for that temperature now is crazy. I think it is a bit of an anomaly, but whoa. We had our first storm of the season last night. It hailed. It was pretty hectic. It honestly felt more hectic than the Cyclone Alfred, like for me at least, like where I am. But that was pretty crazy. There was like fences flying everywhere. I'm very excited for November. I feel like November's gonna be a fun month because one, we are getting like closer to Christmas and I want to like get into a Christmas spirit. I feel like there's just more happening, perhaps. More happening as in like we've got Stranger Things coming out. I'm so excited for Stranger Things. I've almost finished rewatching everything, so I'm like really refreshed with everything in my mind and I'm so excited. Wicked's coming out. I feel like there's just more events happening. I just changed my glasses because I think these look a little bit better. Before we continue with the video, I wanted to thank our sponsor, which is Linjer. I think I'm saying that right. I've worked with these guys before and I did get some feedback on the pronunciation of how you say it. It's a Norwegian word, so I'm sorry if I'm butchering it, but I believe it's Linjer. Linjer. From what I can tell how other people say, it's Linjer. They are a more sustainable jewelry brand. They have really minimal packaging. Everything comes beautifully packaged like this. You're not getting an excessive amount of plastic or cardboard. I love this brand and I was really excited to work with them again because I thought, oh, I can actually like let you guys know how everything has kind of stood the test of time. That is probably like the number one thing that people really care about is like, does it tarnish? How well does it last? Because you don't want to be spending your money on a nice piece of jewelry and then it tarnishes within like a couple months. That's just not the vibe. If you do want any type of like gold vermeil or something that perhaps isn't solid gold, for example, if you want it to last the longest, I would still recommend like take it off if you're gonna go swimming or take it off if you're going in the shower. But I honestly have not done any of those things and I have worn this in the shower every day since I got it. So what's that? Well over 6 months now, I think. I am floored. This has not tarnished one single bit. Like for example, I just have another bracelet here next to it. So these are both gold vermeil and you can see the difference. This like almost looks silver. This is pretty much the exact same. The fact that this has not tarnished one single bit is absolutely incredible. And it's because that they use a really thick gold plating. I believe, let me double check because I believe it's like their gold vermeil pieces use 22 karat gold with a 14 karat gold tone and a thickness of 2.5 to 3 microns, which is 5 times thicker than regular gold plated jewelry. And it's 100 times thicker than regular flash plated jewelry. So if you look after these pieces, they are going to last you an incredibly long amount of time. But I also want to say the rings that I got as well, which I always find that rings, particularly if they're not solid gold and they are gold plated, will tarnish very quickly. These suckers, perfect. These have that really thick gold plating that's just going to make them last so much longer. So with how impressed I was of everything, I was like, I'm gonna pick up a couple rings. I love rings, you know. I feel like I go through phases of like having lots of rings on and then not having rings on, but I picked up this one, which I love. Don't mind my fingers right now, they're a bit gross. What would you call that? I don't know. Super shiny, beautiful. I love the tone of these gold pieces as well. They're a little bit more on like the yellow side, which I personally really like. And then I also got this one, which is just kind of like a wavy, oh my gosh, there's my washing flying away. This one, which is like a wavy kind of design and it's super shiny and sleek, feels incredible. I'm truly amazed that they have stood up so well, especially this bracelet because I have genuinely been wearing it in the shower every single day and she is fine. And then lastly, I got this Swiss blue topaz necklace, which is the March birthstone. I will never miss a chance to like get anything to do with like birthdays or like star signs and stuff like that, and I love this. It's so shiny and I love the pop of color as well. So this one is gold vermeil as well. There we go. I feel like you can't Let me see if I can zoom in. Don't mind the pimple on my chin. This is gold for me as well. I love it. They also only use hand-cut, ethically sourced gems as well. Yeah, I'm obsessed. I will leave a link down below if you guys are interested in shopping linjer. And I do have a discount code as well. You can use the code Conagh Kathleen and that will get you a discount off of the website. Festive season is right around the corner, so if you're thinking about getting jewelry for someone or maybe yourself, this could definitely be a good time to pick something up. I'm just so impressed with how everything has lasted, especially since I have not been like super pedantic with taking care of everything. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you so much again to linjer for sponsoring this video, and I will check back in with you guys when I'm doing something more exciting. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Today is literally the polar opposite of yesterday. It is currently raining and it's supposed to be raining all day today and I think quite a lot next week. So we're definitely starting that like wet season a bit early, I guess. But it is so nice. I've got like all the doors open. It actually feels quite cool, not 38 degrees. Very, very nice. So I unintentionally slept in because I bought this eye mask that like completely blocks out all light because the sun rises at the butt crack of dawn. And then I woke up at 8:30 because I didn't set an alarm. So clearly it works. So a bit of a slower start today. I have a couple things on the agenda that I want to do. I actually want to go to Officeworks because I want to get some like organizational things. I want to get a physical calendar because I feel like whenever I'm such a physical person. I'm such a visual person. So I've never ever been one for electronic calendars. I like to visualize it and see it and like physically write things out, and it like helps me remember stuff. I did finish Stranger Things last season. I forget that those last 3 episodes are like movie length episodes, but I'm so excited. I would highly recommend rewatch it if you haven't, because I love Stranger Things, but I kind of like forgot about it because it's been so long and I definitely forgot how like everything ended. So I would watch it and get excited for it again. I'm also gonna get my lips dissolved this afternoon, which I am excited for. I feel like I really notice it. It's like, can you see that little curve when I talk particularly? It's on this side. I keep thinking it's this side. You can see this tiny little like line that curves around. That is from filler. I'm excited for that. But for now, having my coffee, enjoying the rain. It's very nice. Excuse me. Is it under the bed? Did you get stuff? Is that your toy? Is that your toy? Oh my gosh. Oh, the road ends here. Slay. Slay. Ah! I hate driving when it is stressful. Yep, I'm turning around here, mate. Okay. If you've ever been to the Wollongabba Officeworks, I just tried to get a park there for like 20 minutes. Nearly got hit so many times. Apparently every man and their dog is at the Wollongabba Officeworks right now. Actually, guys. No. Is that where it is? Oh, hang on a minute. Nah. It's raining though. Do I go out in the rain? Yeah, let's do it. You know, we can do hard things. I was just trying to get a park for so long. It's such a shitty car park that like I was in there waiting. New people who were coming in were getting the parks before me. And I was like, you know what? We're gonna leave. And then this truck literally nearly hit me. I don't really get road rage. I almost feel like I have the opposite, where I'm like almost scared of other people. And I'm like, no, 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 you go. It's fine. Haha, hee hee. Oh, and then someone literally took my park. I don't know what the parking etiquette is other places, but if you're waiting and you're indicating for a park that like it's your park, and then this freaking little, and I should have in that instance like beeped my horn. I've probably beeped my horn less than 10 times in my entire lifetime, and I've been driving for what, 10 years now? I'm very like anti-beep because it scares me, but I should have beeped my horn. I actually did beep it when the truck was about to hit me, but should have beeped my horn when this freaking car just zoomed in and took my park. She fully saw me. They weren't indicating. I was like flabbergasted. Anyway, what am I doing, you ask? Is it actually actively raining? Let me just... I want to just like have a little look around. Officeworks is fun. I was going to get a calendar. I may still get one depending. I actually just ordered one from Steph Pace planners that I've used before because I really like it. It's like a big A3 monthly planner pad, and I like it because it has so many different like tear off pages, and then you can just like hand write like the months, and it's not like set out. I feel like a lot of the ones they have in Officeworks are the ones, it's like a 2026 desktop planner pad and it already has like the numbers written out there, or they only have like 15 pages on there, and I always like ripping off the pages to like start a new month. Like I might start it halfway through or whatever, so I ordered that. Hopefully that comes maybe Friday. I just thought like maybe look at some pens, some like highlighter things. Gosh, remember when back to school shopping was so much fun? So good. The only thing that's so annoying about these headphones is if you have any kind of like headband on or glasses, they won't like detect that it's on your head if you've got it in a weird spot. Called it a false alarm to all of my friends. Should I pay for parking? Surely the parking inspectors aren't out with. It's fucking raining. It's actually kind of nice, the weather. I just nearly slipped over. Okay. Well, that backfired. It started raining heaps when I walked out. Focus on my face, man. I have a love-hate relationship with this thing, I swear. I don't think these are waterproof. Let me show you what we picked up. I got this set of highlighters. I do love a good highlight color-coded situation when it comes to calendars and dates and stuff. And I got the big one. I feel like I've only ever had like a couple different colored highlighters I feel like I've only had a couple coloured highlighters at a time. I'm excited about those. I don't know if that's a good brand or not. What the heck is a desk it? Oh, desk set. Okay, I see. Is that grey? They just included grey. What is that? I don't know what these grey ones are. Is it just grey? Am I dumb? But why are there two of them? And we got some of these suckers. I wanted the coloured ones. These are Papermate. Pens are expensive. Some of these things were like a lot, so I think this one was like $15. Oh yeah, that's what I was. Yes, that's good. It's like felt vibes. Oh my gosh, I got my car washed yesterday. Now it's raining. I actually have to leave my house at 2 o'clock to go to my lip dissolving appointment, so I'm gonna skedaddle. Oh, I'm excited about my pens. I wish my calendar was here. Hopefully that comes soon. Yeah, I had a look at the ones they had in Officeworks. They're a bit shit. Sorry. I'm just ringing to call someone. My window wipers are being so weird. Okay. I'm excited to like see what they look like and just kind of like start from scratch.
So what we can do, I'd like to wait at least 4 weeks before I fill them. Now, some people do say 2. I like to wait a little bit longer to really see your lips settle down before we start to treat them again. Please send me updates because I'd like to see what it looks like.
Yeah, okay.
Now, try not to swallow this too much. Tingling, bit of warmth if this is normal as well. Okay, you ready? Nasty.
Yep, that's not...
That's not nice.
I'm like, oh yeah, it's fine. Oh shit.
It's the sting of the product.
Okay.
And it's quite a bit of fluid.
Yeah, easy. But less injections in like filler, hopefully.
We'll find out.
Yeah, okay. Oh my god, okay, I just finished getting my lips dissolved. They look pretty bad. Wait, let me try and take off the... This is what we're working with. They are pretty swollen. That was definitely more painful than lip filler. It's kind of the same process as when you get lip filler. However, the product itself, you can really feel going into your lips, and it's a really like burning sensation, and that hurts. Once you kind of get those first initial pricks in each area done, the numbing kicks in and then you can't really feel it. but I'm very curious to see what it's going to look like. I'm going to probably get them done again in 4 weeks time, because that is like a good amount of time to make sure everything kind of gets dissolved as much as it can. Oh, I feel like my face is really hot. Let me take off my jumper. But I feel like they look really funny. They look like I've just gotten a crazy amount of lip filler. But they are, I can literally feel them going down. Like they're going down honestly, every minute. So, but yeah, oh my god, I'm like looking at myself in the viewfinder. I look literally insane. We're gonna have quite a bit of bruising. Like you can already see some of the bruising. By the time I got home, the swelling was literally all gone. Obviously, we are quite bruised right now. I'm actually so blown away with how, like, the swelling, it was so much and then it just, boom. Can't tell if they've gone down or not. This is that, like, curl, although I think that's actually a bruise. I'm kind of scared to see what they look like in the morning. We may have to do, like, a top up in, like, a couple weeks' time, depending if we get it all or not. Getting my lips done again is going to feel so much easier, because that was, yeah, that was bad. Oh, good morning, good morning. I popped on a tan last night, so I'm looking a little bit more bronzy, but I thought I would show you what my lips look like after waking up. Still bruised, and I feel like they still have a bit more to go down. Like I said, we might need to do a little bit more in a couple weeks' time. I definitely had quite a lot in my bottom lip, but obviously like the bottom lip, you can kind of get away with more because it doesn't look as crazy. I definitely do think there is a little bit more in the top lip. You can see that line, although I don't know if it's a bruise or if that's actually that fold that I was talking about. Anyway.
I'm saying, like, can you work a...
Honestly, I swear my lips looked this blue when I was waiting to start the marathon. I was that cold. I'm actually gonna start writing down some stuff on this calendar. This is one that I got on Amazon and I don't like it. One, because it's really, really small. It's an A4 size. The little squares are just tiny, but this is what I'm talking about. This is what I've ordered basically from Steph Pays. It'll probably come, what's today, Wednesday? It'll probably come on Friday, depending how fast the shipping is. But this is basically the same concept, but I'm gonna use this today and kind of start planning out, and then when I get my new one, I'll just kind of transfer everything. But for this video, I'm gonna use this one. I've been testing out some of the highlighters and they're so pretty. I don't know why they've got two grey ones. And I actually like that it comes with the little desk stand thing, but those are some of the colors. I like these pads and that you can write your own number in, because you can just rip them off. Because sometimes if I get like halfway through but I want to like start fresh so I can like see more of what's coming up, I could start the month from like halfway, just, you know what I mean? Just depending what tickles my fancy. I think for all the days, what are we on? Today's Wednesday, 29th of October. I am so excited to hang up the Christmas tree. Will I do that this weekend? Possibly. These pens are that kind of felt tip situation. I don't have terrible handwriting, but I definitely don't have that really pretty, you know how some people just have that really nice handwriting? Elise has really good handwriting. I actually used to get her to write out some of the text on my thumbnails for me because I couldn't do it on Procreate, because I just did not like how my handwriting looked. 28, you can just write the days. Love, but this is just a little bit too small. I definitely prefer like an A3 size. Okay, that's what we're looking like right now. November always makes me think of just like Black Friday, because if you work within like that social media space, content creation, Black Friday is quite literally like it's like Christmas Eve for Santa. Like it's so busy. Honestly, like November, December, there are so many sales. Brands are always like wanting to work with influencers. Very last minute as well, because it's just like a crazy time. There were like a couple years back in maybe like 2020, 2021, where it was just chaos. Absolute chaos and so stressful. Like I feel like I definitely would bite off more than I could chew. We're a lot more chill these days, but I don't even know what the actual date of Black Friday is. I feel like most brands just kind of use the whole month of November and they just kind of do what they want, so. Also, super random, but if you didn't know, I use Apple Music because when I got my iPad about 12 months ago, I got like 3 months free of Apple Music. So I thought, oh, I'll give it a go, because I heard that rumor that Apple Music sound was better than Spotify. It is so much better. I have a feeling Spotify did release maybe some like better sound quality. I don't know, I'm still using Apple Music because I went through all the trouble to like get used to it. That was definitely the hardest thing, just like the user experience, because when you use Spotify for so many years and then you try and use something else, it definitely felt a bit weird. Like I still probably prefer using Spotify, but I am like used to Apple Music now anyway, so it's fine. What was I even going with this? Oh, I was using the Apple Music, like they call it like Connor's station, and I think it's like a radio station where it uses AI to like play you songs, and it was really good. I don't know if it's like, I think it's kind of similar to the Spotify DJ. Apple might even have their own version of that. I don't think it is that, but it was just kind of curating songs that I listened to, but it picked like really good ones, like ones that I really liked but maybe hadn't listened to in a while, and I was just very impressed. Oh my god, like first song that it comes up right now is Panic Chord. If you know, you know. That album shaped me as a 14-year-old. Like, what's the next one? We've got Gracie Abrams, Ash Nico. Really good. I was like, okay, Apple radio station, I see you. I just had to let you know. Yeah, I don't know what Spotify's sound system is like these days, but I swear the first time that I listened to Apple Music with like headphones on, I genuinely thought I was listening to like a different song of the same things that I had heard. I feel like I've told you this before. I'm sorry if I have. I'm so bad at that. I will like repeat the same thing over and over, and my boyfriend's always like, Conagh, you've told me this like 7 times. In my defense, I feel like it's because I vlog things and I can never remember who I've told what. I might have told you guys something, but I may have not told him. I absolutely love these color changing circle lights that we have. They're from IKEA, but you have to actually get like the special light bulb. I think they're like $25, but I would highly recommend because it's so fun and you can change the colors of the lamp. There aren't that many colors, but they definitely help add a little bit of ambiance to the room. This is the eye mask that I was talking about that I got from Amazon. It like fully, I would say like 99.99999% blocks out all light. I don't think I've got it on like tight enough. If you've got it on properly, yeah, like I can't see anything. It completely blocks out all light, and it's really comfortable because it has like little molded cups for your eyes. You can see they have heaps of them on Amazon, but this one's just this one's called My Halos. But this is the brand that I got. My boyfriend actually ordered one as well. It's really comfortable because I've ordered one before and I didn't really like it, whereas this one feels really nice, and it's easier than like trying to faff around with getting temporary blackout blinds. I need to put the sheets back on the bed and I really don't want to. There is no worse feeling than when you like come home from something or you forget that you have not put your sheets on the bed and then you realize that you have to do it still. Who would I call that? People who...
If you were coming over the Story Bridge. Yours.
Girlfriend.
Yeah, what a good man then. I don't know who honestly.
I'm about to head off to Cairo, and I just popped on this like tank top that I've got from White Fox, and I put it on backwards because she always does like a bit of massage and stuff on my back. Usually this would be like at the front, but why? Like, I know putting a tank top on backwards is not like a revolutionary thing, but this looks so cute and it feels like a whole new top. And then these linen pants are just from Kmart. And then I've got platform little slides. I just did the best parallel park of my life. I am not good at parallel parking. Not at all. I would say I avoid it at all costs, but oh my god, I just slayed that. Did I fail the first time? Yeah, but there were also cars behind me and I was stressed, but oh my gosh, that was so good. Parallel parking scares the shit out of me, and I've got a big car, so like it's not the easiest, but oh my god, that was perfect. I'm so proud of myself. Anyway, I'm about to head into Cairo. Little lip update. They actually don't look like as small today. I feel like they look really wrinkly. That's one of the cool things about lip filler. It like makes your lips really hydrated, because you know like lip filler has that like look. They're also probably just like dry from getting the life sucked out of them. I feel like I've still kind of got that curl. I don't know if it's because there's more filler there or if it just needs like a bit more time. It's probably a little bit more filler, but I'm so proud of my bark. I am just editing this vlog and I'm gonna end it off here. Sorry about the fan, but it is very hot. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.